What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Tom Trips Out. This dog like attached itself to me now. It follows me everywhere. And we have to cross the big road over here, so I hope he doesn't try to go out on the road with me. Or she. I think it's a she. I never gave it any food or anything. See? I patted on the head a couple times, that's it. And then it fell in love, and now it's like attached to me. She sits outside my door like all the time, just waiting for me. Anyways, we're walking now. We're in Campot, Cambodia. But we're like 2 kilometers away from town where I'm living now. Oh, it's windy a little, sorry. I'm doing a video tonight. I'm gonna film a video where I show that there's actually some bars here that accept the ring pulls. You pull when you open a beer and you win a beer, and you're supposed to go to a store. Oh, I didn't know it was so windy. I've shown that you go to a store and you can redeem the ring pulls that you win a free beer off the beers. Some of the bars and resorts in Campot will accept, if you give them 2 ring pulls, they'll give you 1 beer. But you have to give them like 2 ring pulls and you get 1 beer. And not every bar does that. But there's 1 or 2 started, and then more and more start doing it now. And I found 5 places that do it. So I brought 10 of those things with me, and I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna film a video tonight on. They're calling it Campot crypto, or Cambodia crypto. Those ring pulls, because it's become its own currency. And sometimes you don't win a beer, you win like $1 or you win like $10. That's like, actually, obviously, that's money. See, now look, he's out on the road. Hey, guys. They're wild dogs, like you can't tell them what to do. We just gotta go like 1 street up, way over there where that sign is, and then turn left. Hopefully they know not to follow me. Oh. Yeah, the first bar I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna start the video at. Whoa. I'm gonna start the video at the first bar, and it's only like a 20-minute walk away. So I thought I'll walk to that one and do this live stream. So you're coming with me to the first bar right before I start this video about all the ring pulls and everything. Then there's a big show tonight with a band called Frankie Teardrop Dead, and they're playing at Karma Trader. I was hanging out with them the other night. I think they're gonna become my friends, and they don't have a bass player, so it's possible I could get in there maybe, but depends if they need one. Maybe when they do a really big show, then they might need me or something. Oh good, the dog stopped following. So we got to turn left right in front of this tractor here. It said it's only like a 17-minute walk or something to this bar, but we can stop along the way and look at stuff, and if you ask me questions, if you write stuff in the chat, I can address it. And we got to cross, but we got to let this guy go first. It's a good way to get my phone snatched. big bump right there. See if you can get it. There's a whole bunch of traffic coming, so I don't want to walk by right now and get run over by his tractor. This is kind of interesting. They have like gas. That's how you pull up with your motorbike, and they have gasoline in those glass bottles, and you can just dump one in and keep going. And so what's happening over here? My instinct was to maybe go and help push, but I don't know if that's what you're. And then it starts rocking back over me or something. I'm not gonna get involved, Then I get a splinter and I have to amputate my whole arm or something. So this road goes down like maybe 2 kilometers, and there's little bars and little resorts similar to where I'm staying. There's like similar type places like that all along. Like here's one, but it's more like ground floor apartments all connected there. But there's little bars. Hello. No. There's little bars all along. They're like, hello, mister, come here. It's beautiful. So I can feel a breeze. Sorry if you can hear that. And if you have questions about Cambodia, you can go ahead. I just found a new, I've been living in a resort. If you've been watching my videos, I've made a video about that. I moved to Campot and I started off in a resort with bungalows. And then since being here, I found a proper house to move into. And it's only $130 a month. The video comes out tomorrow. So subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe, and you'll see that one pop up tomorrow. I make them ahead of time. And I'm gonna move there on Saturday. But I went to view it and I made the video, and the video comes out tomorrow. Then I move in on Saturday. And what's cool, they have this big tall cabinet, like a big shelf with cabinets, and it has a countertop on it, and it's pushed against the wall flat, and you can open up cupboards, and there's some down low, and there's a counter in the middle. And I'm thinking if I pull that out from the wall like just 90 degrees, it would make a room. I would use it like a room divider, and it's only it's not that long, you know what I mean? So it would be like a half the room divider, but it would block the kitchen a little, and then create on the other side would look more like a living room instead of having a fridge like in your living room, Give a little separation. And I'm gonna order a little love seat that folds out into a bed. Then when my buddies from Phnom Penh come to jam, especially the drummer, he can crash in my living room then. And I'll probably edit my videos on it, because you can fold out just the bottom part, so your legs are out flat, but the back part is still up on a ramp, so you sit up still, but your legs are out. Almost like a pool chair, like a deck chair. Because a lot of time now I lie in my bed and do it, and your arms and your shoulders get uncomfortable. It'd be better if I was more leaning forward, sitting up a little bit more, but my legs sticking out. So like this is a house for rent. I want to back up, but there's always someone coming. Like, oh, there. Totally empty road until I want to take one step back. You have a little sky balcony there. That's a good view though. Imagine you're standing up there, then you just... There's a little chicken family here. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Hey, if you have questions about Cambodia or moving here, or most of my channel is all about Phnom Penh. I've lived here for 3.5 years, and it's just like 3 weeks ago I moved to Campot. So I've got hundreds of informational videos, mostly about Phnom Penh, but also Siem Reap or Battambang. I've been all around, and how to open a bank account, how to get a job, information on the best TEFL program, following my footsteps. There's a link below. It's a government accredited program, and they line you up with a job when you come out. And they even have a little 9-day program. If you already have a TEFL, they have a little short program just to help you with jobs and stuff. Teaching jobs abroad. So the link for the website's down there. You can go check it out and research it. If you go for it, just mention you heard of it from Tom Trips Out. So here's a little bar, Narin Pub. We could go in and say, hey, do you accept the ring pulls? No, because I need to do that in my real camera late, and I want this live stream to go longer, so I stick to the plan. See, sometimes you have to go around like this. This might not be on the internet. 100 meters that way, bungalows for rent. And then that's what you'd have to search to find it. So sometimes you have to just come to your desired area and then walk around and look for a sign like that. Because you might know what you want to live close to, or it's suggest walk or rent a bike and just cruise around really slow through the neighborhoods and areas that are your desired area, and then you'll see people putting up signs and stuff. Nothing's happening. This is so scary. They start coming right at you, these dogs sometimes. Some people walk with a stick at nighttime because just in case they get too close, or even just to shake it in the air at you don't have to actually make contact, but just, and if they took a jump at you, you have something between your hand and its face. No one here in the chat. Yeah, I know. 15 minutes and no one said anything. It's doing me head in. Tyron, whenever you're in the chat, I want to say British sayings. Big gig tonight. I guess I covered everything. Oh yeah, and then I have to renew my visa soon, so when that's going on, I'll make a video about that. It's in 3 weeks. Make a video about it. About it, eh? Look at that. I bet you if you waited here, because the sun is like there, but if we just waited 20 minutes when it's going past that line, it would probably look pretty cool. They had like 4 people on this bike. They had like a driver, 2 little kids, and then grandma on the back. Kids in the sandwich in the middle. What was I talking about? Oh, I have to renew my visa. And I don't know, there's places in Campot you can do it, but I'm just way more accustomed to, I have one that me and all my friends always go to this same visa agent, and it's really good. So, and I'm planning to go back once a month anyway, so I'm timing it all at the same time. And so it's going to be around like the end of the month, and we're going to have a gig. We're going to get a gig too, so that'll cover most of the transportation. But he's working on a second gig. If we don't get a second gig, it won't even cover all of it, because I'll have to stay 2 nights, but only 1 gig. But it covers a huge chunk of it. But if he gets a second gig, I'll come home with money even. Anyway, while I'm there, I'm gonna also, I've needed a new laptop for a long time, and I finally been saving up, and it's like the right time now, so I can do that, and then maybe even a camera too. But the camera I can maybe wait 1 more month just to see how I had a pretty strong June where I'm able to pay for my visa renewal and get a laptop, not a brand new laptop, but like a middle of the road one. And then July is supposed to be pretty good too, but I'm freelance, and so you never know when I'm getting referral things or if they actually show up or not. And like, so if it happens to go, everything goes well and I make enough, then I'll get a camera soon too, maybe in August. So this is actually it. Coming up is the bar. See this little boat, sailboat? So that's the first bar I was trying to get to. And this is where I'm going to start the next video that's going to come out probably on Saturday. Thursday, Friday, yeah, Saturday morning. Which will be like Friday night for you people in North America. You know what? We can keep walking actually to the next one, because this is too short. There was 2 on this road I wanted to visit in the video, so we could go to the farthest one away. Start there maybe. Yeah, I don't know why no one's chatting. 10 people. Say hello or give me something you want me to talk about. If you want more like exclusive Cambodia content and seeing more close-ups of my life, like sometimes I'll film my dinners and I'll break down what I ordered and how much it costs and what they cooked it, what's inside of it and everything, and like weird stuff, or sometimes types of food we would eat back in the West, but you could see how it looks when you get it here, kind of thing. And so I have a members section. There's a link below for that. It's $4.99, and there's like just extra videos and sneak peeks. And I schedule my videos ahead of time too. I'm ahead of myself, so when I upload one and it's not out yet, the members can see it though first. So they're always getting sneak peeks of what's coming up. They can see it, and they get extra stuff, like what I'm eating or behind the scenes when I'm shooting a video. Tell them what I'm doing and everything. This is what I mean. Like, this might not be on the internet. But you come down here, it's like a nice little house. Mary says it's a nice walk. Valley Villa. So there's a bunch of them down here. But if you remember, we're pretty far down this road. We're probably like at 1.2 kilometers till you get back to that main road. So that's what would suck about living down here. Even every time I order delivery, it's not a nice road either. And your tuk-tuk guy's like, oh God, his wheels are getting... That's why I didn't really want one that was way down this road. The one that the little resort that I chose is just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's like you turn off the road and it's just right there. You know what, let's turn around. The bar that we walked past and I said, hey, we'll go to the next one. I've been just in the back of my head mulling over it, and I think I do want to start there. I've been to that bar before and they do open mics there. I'm just more comfortable there. And starting off, I don't want to walk into a place I've never been before, and when you're holding a camera, they look like, ooh. At least the rain stopped. It was raining all day today. It's a lot better than the places I used to walk. So we're in the last few minutes of it, so if you have a question or comment or something, you can put it now. I'm posting videos every 3 days like clockwork. I schedule them ahead of time, so it's literally 6 a.m. every 3 days. 6 a.m. my time. So the next one's tomorrow, and it's where I'm moving, the house I'm moving to. Then the next one will be Saturday, and it'll be this video tonight I make about how some of the bars are accepting the ring pulls. They're calling it Campot Crypto, or Cambodia Crypto is the beer ring pulls. So usually you get one of those and you bring like 10 cents with you, like 500 real, which is only like 11 cents. It's like you have to pay for the tax or the can or something. So you go to a little convenience local shop that has those orange coolers out front and stuff, and you give them a tag and you give them 500 real, which is like only 11 cents or whatever, and then you get a can of beer. They're not redeemable like at a grocery store or in a bar or a restaurant, but Campot now, one or two bars started, I guess, in a way to attract people or keep them there, because even when you buy beers at the bar, you open it and you could win. So if you're sitting there and you buy 4, if they all win, you could get 2 more for free. Like, but I'm showing up with 10 in my pocket already. It's crazy too when I play these gigs with the band, they often give us free beer. So that whole night, I'm just drinking cans of beer for free, and every single one, I might win another one. You're just like I'm getting free beers and then winning more off of those ones. So yeah, if you want to live out here and teach to support yourself, look at the links below. Follow in my footsteps. I've helped a lot of people become teachers, and I think pretty soon, someone I helped just recently who, they got a job maybe 2 months ago, they did the course 3 months ago, something like that. and everything's going well, and he wanted to come visit Campot, and I said, come and I'll, you know, we can hang out and I'll interview you, because you can talk about how it's been for you in your first like 3 months of being a teacher and all that, and having gone through AVSE. So like, that video is going to come the next time I hang out with that guy, so consider it. You could also do it online and chip away at it at home if you'd like. If you don't want to cram it all into a 4-week, 1-month period, and you could do it over the course of like a whole year and just do like 1 hour a night in your spare time and chip away at all the work, the TEFL work, and then, you know, and that's a bit cheaper too. So that those are all possible. You can look online, and they also operate in Vietnam. So if that's something you're interested in, but you have to have a degree to work there. So if you have any questions, you can follow me on Instagram, DM me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Leave comments. Share it with someone you know. And until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out.